Hey there everyone, and welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy IX.
Welcome back.
It's time for us to stop Kuja, save Gaia, and go home.
As we stand on something that looks like a reverse Reese's peanut butter cup.
Kinda does look like a crystal peanut butter cup. That is cool, by the way. Yep, that's the crystal. They were pretty easy.
Yeah, all it took was a gimp suit and a whip and chains.
And shock.
Okay, that was terrible.
What?
Shock, whip and chains.
I mean shock from Steiner.
Yeah, I know, but still. Corn likes it.
Ew! By the way, if you guys don't know what he means when he says Corn likes it, just watch DBZ Abridged by Team 4-Star. You'll get it. Yeah, you're not ending anything, Kuja.
You know, you can never really tell which direction that crystal's turning.
I think it's turning to the right. If you look closely at it, you can tell. Wait, actually, no. Now that I look at it, it looks like it's spinning to the left now. Oh, that is weird. Or maybe it's going back and forth. Oh, that is a weird effect.
See what I mean? It messes with your head.
Yeah, now it's going right again. I really can't tell. I don't know which way it's going. It's like a Yanni or Laurel thing.
Oh, what?
Wait, you don't know about that?
No.
Oh, it's an audio thing that was going on a while back. There was an audio clip. It was an audio clip of you know it's like one of those things where it pronounces words for you. The word was actually Laurel, but for some reason, some people heard Yanni or Yammy or something similar to that. And the weird thing is, I actually heard that. Like I listened to it myself, and I heard Yanni. And I heard Yanni, like, over and over. I listened to it several times, and all I could hear was Yanni. But then what I did was, I was reading some comments, and I tried turning down the volume a little bit. Like, I played with the volume settings a little, and after that, I listened to it, and I started hearing Laurel. And then I heard Laurel, like, clearly. Like, it was clearly saying Laurel. There was no mistaking it at all. Like, it was a much deeper voice, and it was clearly saying Laurel. And I turned the volume up and down, I listened to it at different pitches and frequencies and whatever, and it's like all I could hear was Laurel. I could never hear Yanni again. And it's like after a while, I listened to it real closely, and I could kind of sort of like hear maybe a little bit of like a Yanni in the background, but it was basically, it was Laurel. Through and through.
Weird.
It is weird, man. It was a huge, like, internet phenomenon a little while back. I mean, it was even in the news. Like, it was actually on, like, NBC Nightly News.
It's sort of like with the Cookie Monster shirt where you press the button and it goes, "Time to truck, here comes Cookie." But it's so muffling at first, so it sounds like time to, you know what, here comes Cookie.
It's kind of like that, except it's not, I don't think it's because of, actually, I think it is something similar to that, because I think it is due to some kind of bad compression, because there is like a sort of background sound that actually does kind of sound like Yanny. I think it's like, it may be a fan, or it may be like wind blowing, or some kind of electronic noise, but it's a high-pitched, almost alien kind of sounding noise, and yeah. I think some people's ears, for some reason, it's like they're tuned so that they only pick up that frequency, and they literally don't hear the frequencies that are actually saying Laurel.
I mean, I hear dog whistles. They make my ears bleed.
But the weird thing, it's like, I can understand that, but the weird thing about it is the fact that after listening to it a bit, it literally transformed from Yanny to Laurel. Such a different thing, and I was never able to hear Yanny again. Like, it baffles me. I don't understand how that happened.
What baffles me is when somebody blows a dog whistle in my ears hurt and they bleed.
Ow.
And I can hear it. Like, you heard that? I'm like, yeah, and it hurts. Please don't blow that in my ear again.
And there goes death, guys.
What a guide.
So after beating Death Guys, you actually have a chance to turn back and heal up and save before facing Kuja, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save over this file. See, this was originally my endgame file when I first played through the Steam version, but I saved over it. I went to Lindblom and saved over it because I didn't want to, like, spoil the final area of the game with the save files, so... Okay. It's time. You're going down, Kuja. That is cool. That background is so cool with the clouds flowing like that.
Indignation.
I dwell amidst the abounding light of heaven.
Like, they could not be serious with that voice acting.
We would
Take this, yeah, indignation.
Dude, we would make such a perfect corny actor.
Well, it's easy to do really corny or cheesy voice acting. And yeah, Kuja cast Reflect right off the bat, so...
Though I will say...
You know, I kind of want to use Carbuncle on everybody and then bounce Reflect off of us, but... I think if Reflect is on everybody, Kuja goes crazy with Flare Star, so we may not want to do that. And yeah, Kuja's battle theme is pretty awesome.
Man,
I like how it starts. Like, I like how it starts with his basic theme, but then it just, like, transforms into this.
Well, anyways, I tried to do a fan dub of that scene where Guillemon gets, well, Gaia tries to force him into a mega form.
I remember that. That was sad.
And I could do a growl, a pretty terrifying growl, but I can't really do Takata's voice all that well. But
oh my gosh, Kuja, stop with the Flare Star! Good grief!
Somebody wants the last bag of Cheetos. You gotta be kidding.
Dude, he did Flare Star like 3 times in a row. Of course, of all the bosses that I would lose to, it's Kuja. This is unbelievable. Please don't hit Iido. Oh, good. Wait, I need to have Iido cast Phoenix. Okay, wait, we can still win this. Okay, good. Wow, I actually thought I'd lost this fight with Kuja. I know sometimes he goes crazy with the Flare Star. He's pretty easy if he doesn't do that, but if he decides to spam Flare Star like crazy, then good, he's wasting his turn. Alright, let's revive everybody.
I still remember that time he did Flare Star like 5 times in a row. I don't know, maybe that was because of the glitch or something. Yeah, that was irritating.
I think some of the bosses may have been buffed in the PC version, just a little bit. Particularly the final bosses.
He does not like you.
I wanted to use Kiriga first, just to be absolutely safe. I think he counters magic more than anything, so maybe I shouldn't have Quina using... Oh my gosh, why?
Flare Star, come on.
Dude. Oh, he's doing that as a counter more than anything, I think. Well, we're probably gonna get Flare Starred into Oblivion here now. Oh my gosh! Kuja, stop! Dude!
That is one seriously mad monkey. What's next? Flinging poo?
Oh my gosh, I lost to Kuja! How did I game over to Kuja? I rarely ever lose this fight, but he just annihilated me this time. Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. How?
What?
How did I...
What?
How did Kuja just annihilate me this badly?
You just got pimp slapped.
Okay. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Okay, you know what? Here's an idea. Let's just attack one at a time. I'm gonna have one character attack at a time. And Iido will, like, use Kiriga after every Flare Star. I think that should get us through this. Dude, he did not do that much on the PS1 version. Like, I'm sure he didn't. Okay, he's probably gonna use Flare Star, right?
In my defense, I did tell you that some bosses were tweaked.
Well, I've already beaten this game on PC before, dude, remember?
Oh, right.
Like, I played through it back in March, like, 2016. This is my... Yeah, see, I knew it. This is my second time through the PC version, and it's like, I noticed some things do seem a little different. Okay.
I love when he moves like that. He's like, ah, so fabulous.
Well, Kuja is fabulous. He's the most fabulous Final Fantasy villain in history.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever taken this fight this slowly before. Like, normally I annihilate this guy, but you see, he's just going crazy with the Flare Star. Like, this is nuts. And I should probably have Quina doing something. White Wind, maybe. Okay, he'll revive. Okay, so Zidane's gonna attack, and that's probably gonna trigger another Flare Star. Okay, we got a regular Flare first. What did I tell you?
Flare Star. Ugh. You know, for a guy that loves food, he keeps flopping like potatoes.
What?
For a guy who loves potatoes so much, he keeps flopping like potatoes. Plus, is he wearing a dress?
I don't even know what Queen is wearing, honestly. Dude, he has never been this crazy with the Flare Stars before, I'm telling you. This is insane.
Man, he wants his pimp money. Man, I still remember that one mod. This guy, it was Ozma versus Kuja. I don't know how he did that. God, I miss that.
Okay, I think we may have him after this attack.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Steiner attack again. Because if Zidane doesn't beat him with this attack, I'm pretty sure Steiner will. Because Steiner's got way more attack power. Oh, we beat him! Oh man, that was perfect with the music. I didn't even do that on purpose. I love it when the battle ends, like when the music is at this point. It's perfect.
You're all coming with me. Ultima!
And we're dead in 3, 2, 1.
Swish. Indignation. I can't believe that turned into a meme.
So is that the end? Did we beat the game? Nope, it's actually not over yet. The darkness of eternity. Dude, do your best Yoda impression.
I do not know how to talk like Yoda. I try to talk, I sound like a constipated cow out owl.
Okay.
Oh great, here comes the beak.
Yeah, he directly rips off Yoda's lines there. That's the obligatory Star Wars reference for this game.
Spend all week cleaning feathers off your bathroom floor and trying to let your butt heal. Try to explain that to your wife. Yeah, honey? Why is there feathers everywhere? And why did everything smell? You don't want to know. And when did we get an owl?
We desire no zero world.
And Amaranth's like totally chill about it.
Dude, he does kind of look like he's just chilling there, doesn't he? I mean, I know he's supposed to be like knocked out and exhausted, but it really does look like he's just laying there without a care in the world. Just watching the sky.
He looks like as if he was a member of the Insane Clown Posse high on weed. Yo, I'm around. Go to sell some weed, man.
Have you seen like the official artwork of Amaranth though?
Yeah.
He actually looks way different in like the official art than he does in the game.
Want to hear something funny? The jumper pack. The jumper pack is not known as jumper pack in Japan.
Okay, hold on. So yeah, before the final battle, you actually have an option to choose any character you want. You don't even have to use Zidane if you don't want to, but we're gonna stick with this party.
Apparently it's known as Terminator pack. I'm not kidding.
I know. I just found that out the other day, actually, because I was watching a video about the expansion pack. I'm guessing you saw the same video.
Yep.
Funny how little it actually does. I was surprised to find out that apparently the only reason Donkey Kong 64 required it was to fix a crashing bug that they weren't able to fix themselves. Alright, now we have a chance to set things up one final time. But before you do this, I think we may want Bird Killer, actually, because I think the final boss is actually, maybe Bird? Because it's like floating or flying, so I think it might be classified as that. Okay.
Plus, it will be up to kill you since you stole its chicken.
Okay, let's see. It's like, I don't want to take off auto life and auto haste. See, before you fight this thing, you really want to have as much status defense as you can possibly get on your characters. Because the final boss has an attack kind of similar to Curse, which... Okay, I'm going to take off HP plus 20%. We're going to put on... let's definitely have Jelly and Locomotion. It doesn't really matter if Steiner gets blinded, because he can still use Shock. I guess we'll take Antibody off her, put Jelly on. I'm pretty sure that it can cause, petrification too. Like, it can cause any status effect in the entire game. But it's better to try to protect against the ones that are basically just, you know, game enders. I'll risk it. I'll take off Clear-Headed and I'll put on Jelly. Okay.
A tin can, a monkey man, a little girl, and a weird whatever it is with a giant tongue.
Also, hold on, you guys. We're gonna wait a little bit. I want to time this correctly with the music. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Right here. There he is. I could have timed it a little better, but meh. And here we have the final battle against Necron. Now, I want to say, first off, a lot of people hate Necron because they say that he has no place in the story and just comes out of nowhere, but I actually have some objections to that. But I'm not going to get into them right now. I'll save that until, like, after the game is done. I'll explain my thoughts on Necron. Because for now, we definitely have a fight to focus on here.
Can you imagine if you saw him for real?
Hold on, does Iido know Dispel? Oh, she does. I should probably get that off of him. Also, this battle music is so good. Okay, here we go. This is pretty much the make or break attack. It's like Grand Cross, it can cause every status effect in the entire game at random to all characters. It doesn't actually do any damage, so it's kind of like a lesser version of Curse, but at the same time, it's kind of worse, and I rhymed, because it can cause anything, including instant death and zombie and stuff like that, so it can really mess you up if you get unlucky. And we got unlucky. Oh, crud. Oh, hey, auto life works even when you have zombie on? Because Steiner got zombified, but he's still alive. Oh, this is gonna kill him. Well, guys, yeah, that's how a Necron fight can go. It's not entirely unexpected. Sometimes this fight will just destroy you. Yeah, you know how I said I think there's some differences between this and the PS1 version? I'm almost positive that they buffed this attack, because I don't remember it ever doing that much damage.
They did.
Like, I'm sure it only did about maybe 2,000 damage in the PS1 version, but it does upwards of like 4,000, even 5,000 damage. And I'm almost at level 60 for Pete's sake.
Hey, I did try to warn you.
Like, Neutron Ring is way more powerful now. Now, if there is one saving grace here, it's that after he does Neutron Ring, he does Blue Shockwave 3 or 4 times in a row, and Blue Shockwave cannot kill you. It only reduces your HP to 1 and hits one character. So, the game does give you a fair chance to get back on your feet here. But he's going to use Grand Cross again fairly soon, and I need to use a magic tag on Steiner to get rid of Zombie, so we can actually revive him. But yeah, Necron is a pretty powerful final boss. Like, I don't know, like, he's not really, like, he's not as bad as Ozma, but he can be, like, equally as dangerous as Ozma, really. If the battle doesn't go your way. Okay, here we go, Grand Cross again. It's better to just wait and see what happens. Okay, see, we got lucky that time. It didn't really do that much to us. Wait, I think maybe you can defend against Neutron Ring, so I'm gonna have Zidane defend and see if that works. It might be like Big Bang in Final Fantasy IV. Like, I think maybe it's like classified as a physical attack. I'm not sure, though. We're about to find out either way. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
That did a lot more damage than I thought it would.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Sweet! Alright, Necron, you're going down. Alright, things are going good for us now. No! Stop! You're supposed to be using blue shockwave, you jerk! Oh, okay, that barely did anything. Wait, why did I use terrestrial? Wait, I meant to use Phoenix to revive Stein. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Guard. Okay, he is classified as a flying enemy. I can't believe I did that. Hold on. We're gonna use full life on Steiner. Okay, now we're doing blue shockwave. I think he's only gonna do it once or twice now. Then we're gonna be back to Grand Cross again. Necron doesn't mess around.
Especially in this version, because they beefed up his attack power and his speed, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, he's definitely faster. Either that or he counterattacks more than he used to. Okay, we're doing a hefty amount of damage, though. We're doing good. I'm gonna wait in case he uses Grand Cross. Blue Shockwave. Okay, Curiga. Alright, Quina, I'm gonna have you use Frog Drop. And Quina's probably gonna die now. Zidane, you're gonna use Grand Lethal again. Oh no, wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, Quina can absorb fire right now. Sweet. Wow, we got him on the ropes here. We almost got him beat. If I could beat Necron first try, that'd definitely be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead. Go all out. If this kills him, I'm gonna laugh. Ah, I didn't kill him. That'd be funny. The Darkness of Eternity defeated by frogs. Oh, and he's curing. Okay. I didn't see how much that healed him for. We got him! That's it, guys. We beat Final Fantasy IX.
Oh.
Now, prepare for the best ending in the entire series. Wow, did that first try, not bad. Yes, it is, Necron. Go away.
So, how is the ending to Ghosts?
Oh, the ending? Oh, Call of Duty Ghosts?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I will say it ends on a massive cliffhanger, and I wish they continued it.
Because I forgot to pick it up last.
Yeah, you can borrow it now. I'll get it for you when you leave. Yep, every Final Fantasy final boss has to explode for at least a minute or so. You know, I never understood what the heck this was. Like, what is going on here? Like, seriously, can someone please explain to me what's happening? See, what Kuja said was true. The Iifa tree is beginning its violent reaction. Where did Kuja say anything about the Iifa tree itself going crazy and, like, destroying the world? Like, I don't understand, like, where that even came from.
Maybe it was earlier in the game?
I don't remember him ever saying anything like that. Anyway, Spirit's gonna have to leave here soon, so before he goes, I actually want to explain what I think about Necron. Now, I didn't actually, I didn't form all these thoughts all by myself. I was reading a post on GameFAQs, like, a few years ago, I think, and it kind of, like, opened my eyes about, really, the underlying themes of Final Fantasy IX and Necron and everything. You see, the reason that I think... basically I agree with what this guy said, and I kind of like formulated my own thing about it, but basically what he made me realize is that, and yes, I never really thought about it that much before, but the entirety of Final Fantasy IX is basically, the whole theme of the game is life and death, basically. It's like, you know, death is a constant theme throughout the game, because, you know, it's like, you know, Vivi fears dying one of these days, there's wars everywhere, like 3 nations get destroyed over the course of the game, and there's the whole thing about the souls, and, you know, the souls of Gaians and Terrans. It's like, death is a very, like, heavy underlying theme in this game, but another big theme is life. And finding the meaning of your life and the purpose of your life. Like, you know, it's like Zidane was created to destroy, but he found new meaning and new purpose in life. And, you know, he became a citizen of Gaia and made friends. Vivi was also, a weapon created to destroy, but he found himself and he became something more than what his original purpose was. And, you know, Dagger, or Garnet, you know, or Sarah, whatever you want to call her, she wanted to have more meaning in her life than just being a member of the royal family. Yeah. You know, like, she wanted to find her place in the world, too. And it's like, that's kind of like the whole underlying theme of the game. Like, it's the meaning of life and finding your purpose in life. And the thing is, Necron literally represents death. It's like Necron is the physical manifestation and representation of the end. Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh no, actually that's a tiny little scene. I'm gonna leave that one unedited. But, yeah, Necron is basically, like, he's the physical embodiment and representation of death itself. He's not really evil. It's like Necron isn't really a villain. He even says it himself. His purpose is to basically grant life, you know, death. Because it, you know, like, whatever, thinks that all life desires death. And it thinks that, you know, it thinks death and returning everything to a zero world, in other words, nothingness, is basically, like, I guess you could say the meaning of life. Like, they like, it thinks that that's, basically the way everything should be, you know. You get what I mean. I suck at explaining things, but basically, yeah, Necron's not really a villain, but it is the representation of death itself. And the thing is, you know, like, what did I just say? Final Fantasy IX is a game about finding your, you know, finding purpose in life, finding the meaning of life, a reason to live, a reason to exist. Necron represents the end of all things. So technically, Necron is like the direct antithesis to the very central theme of Final Fantasy IX. He is literally death. So the final battle is about life struggling to overcome death.
Yeah.
And that is why I think Necron is the perfect final boss for Final Fantasy IX. Even if he does technically come out of nowhere, he fits right in with the underlying theme and themes of the game.
I can imagine if Amaranth was an optional character. That would have been kind of cool.
Honestly, if you cut Amaranth completely out of the main story, nothing would really change that much. I mean, you could argue maybe the biggest impact he really had in the story was during Ibsen's castle, but it's like if you cut him out entirely there, it wouldn't really change the overall story at all. Not to say I don't like Amaranth, though. I'm glad he's around. Even if he barely has any purpose in the story. Technically, Quina has even less purpose in the story. But Queen is awesome.
All they have on their mind is, what's for dinner? Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Pretty much. From the beginning all the way to the end, it's just food. That's the whole reason Quina came on the journey.
At least they're not trying to eat Freya. That would have just been awkward. Quackton?
What?
That would just...
What?
That's...
Wait, what? Where did you read that?
It was on the Steam thing.
That. I'm not even sure who that is. I have a few people on my Steam list that I barely ever talk to. I had them like years ago and we talked like maybe once or twice. I don't even know. I love how he says that the abduction is over. It's like it comes full circle with the beginning of the game. Started with the abduction of the princess who wanted to be abducted, and ends with the abduction being over. Even though it wasn't even an abduction anymore. My point is, they called back to the beginning of the game in this scene. That's cool.
Kiss. Kiss.
This
kiss,
music
kiss.
really sounds like Final Fantasy VIII music to me. Which is a good thing.
Ooh, soft.
I don't know, I'm hearing this music and I can just hear this playing in like a scene between Squall and Renoa. It just seems like it'd really fit.
Any chance we might get an LP of that?
Of course.
Butthole.
Oh yeah, the glitch. In the Steam version, there's a glitch where part of his pants textures literally disappear in the worst possible spot. You can see the sky right through him.
His butt is omnidimensional.
Omnidimensional butt.
Talk about hammer space, you could just stuff it up there. At least you won't have to worry about being constipated. Did you just snort?
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I don't know. It's like halfway between a laugh and a snort.
Tree want love.
I'm not even gonna cut this out. I know it's during an FMV, but this is actually pretty funny, so I'll leave this stuff in. This is actually a pretty cool scene.
Tree want love.
I don't swing towards trees!
Well, apparently you do because you're swinging like Tarzan. Terrible joke.
Gotta love how Zidane is just still, like, just showing off right there. By the way, is this why your game froze back then?
Exactly.
Are you sure it wasn't this?
Exactly at that very spot, and it didn't do the turnaround.
Oh, it didn't? Because, you know, I always thought maybe it froze, and it's like you didn't wait for it to do the turnaround and just immediately shut it off. That would have been funny.
No, it just froze where it was supposed to, and just stuck like that.
Oh. Hey, Spirit's gotta go, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the game real quick, because I need to get a game for him to borrow.
Okay. Whoa.
Wow, I'm so glad I beat Necron on my first try. Alright, let's continue with this. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, when we teleported out of the battle with Necron, that was actually Kuja, using the last of his powers to warp us out of there. From here on, I think I think all the text is automatic. I like how in the end, Kuja wasn't all bad after all. It's a VV army. Hey, why not, right? I wonder if Quina actually was the coup that you see at the very beginning in that very same kitchen. I mean, that was definitely Quina right there. Most people believe that the dialogue between scenes was actually from Vivi's perspective. In other words, it was Vivi's final words before he stopped. Honestly, when you realize that and know that, it makes the ending very bittersweet. It's definitely a bittersweet ending, but it's beautiful in many ways. And of course, you got this music to go along with it. I say just as the music is ending. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. Alright, this right here, I'm pretty sure this is the scene you get if you have the hammer in your inventory. And yeah, that's the entirety of the secret scene right there. Oh man, I'm getting chills. This part is awesome. You guys will see why. Yeah, that music cut out there at the end. I wasn't even looking. I was actually distracted. I was looking away from the screen and I just heard the music cut out. Hopefully that scene didn't cut off. I know some of the FMVs in the Steam version are cut off by a few seconds, which is unfortunate. And now we end with Melodies of Life. Also, it is it's glitching, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. And this kind of dampens the ending a little bit. Oh well. At least the audio isn't being affected by it. If this song was ruined, that would really suck. It's such a beautiful song. Seriously, after that ending, and then the credits, it's like, you got that amazing ending, and then the credits roll, sealing the deal with Melodies of Life. It's just... This is the best ending in the entire series. I just love it. And now we finish it off with the classic Final Fantasy prelude. Wait, no, this isn't the... Wait, is this the prelude or the main theme of Final Fantasy? I think this is the main theme of Final Fantasy. The prelude is the, it's the harp melody. Man, I am so sorry that the stupid... I am so sorry that the stupid lag, whatever was causing that, I don't know what was causing that, but I am so sorry that that basically ruined the music at the end. It went completely off sync. Man, that bites. After all that, the ending has to be ruined by a stupid bug or something. I don't know. I really don't know why it would be doing that. I don't know if my computer's doing anything right now, although shouldn't even affect this game, but oh, by the way, this is the prelude. This is the Final Fantasy prelude. Man, that really sucks. I don't mean to be all moany and gripey at the end of this LP. It's just, it's like the music, like when Steiner and Beatrix raise the sword and it zooms out, and then Final Fantasy appears and the crystal. It's like the music is designed to go along with that part perfectly, and it was all ruined because the stupid frame skipping, whatever was going on. Ugh. Hold on, wait. Wait, let me look at another, hold on. Let me look at another FMV. Okay, this is playing fine. There's no frame skipping going on there. Okay, this is playing fine. Oh, hold on, let me... Wait, let me watch this again. No, not that one. Wait, hold on, wait, does it play okay until the credits start? Let's check. Okay, it's playing good. All right, I don't know why it messed up like that when it was playing during the main game, but okay, if it plays fine during the cutscene viewer, that's fine. I'm just gonna let this play out again, so you guys can experience the ending the way it's supposed to be experienced. I'm just gonna shut up now. Just enjoy this, guys. there you guys go. Just beautiful. Well, then that's it. That is pretty much the conclusion of Final Fantasy IX. But before we end this off, yeah, you can play blackjack. See, also, I suck at blackjack, by the way. I don't even know the rules. It's like, if a game requires me to play blackjack, I temporarily learn the rules for a bit, and then I completely, like, forget. I don't even know. Like... Well, actually, wait. I know that your number, I know you have to get as close to 21 as possible, like, without actually, hitting 21. Like, I generally, like, oh yeah, it's like if you have, a number, like, above 10 or so, it may be better to go hit and stand. Yeah, yes, and if you or the opponent go over 21, you lose. You know, it's like, if your opponent goes over 21, they lose, and yeah. That's how it works. On the original PS1 version, though, this, should I hit? Okay, I'm gonna stand. Ah, I lost. Basically, it's whoever gets the closest to 21 without going over it. You know, that's the winner. It's very simple. Like, it just took me a little bit to, like, remember how it works, but, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to stand there. But, yeah, basically, in the original version, when you were on the end screen, you had to put in a very long, button combination in order to unlock the blackjack minigame. But in the PC version, though, it's, in the PC version, the minigame is unlocked just for beating the game, and you can choose it from the title screen, so you don't have to do that. When you get a 20, it's so easy, just stand. Alright, well, anyway, that is it for my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. I want to thank everybody who's joined us on this adventure. I want to thank you all for watching and for being a part of this whole way through, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed.